Hey guys! Welcome to the Meet Monat Live. I was asked to do this by Steven, so thank you Steven for allowing me the opportunity. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am Jewely Stevens. I'm a Senior Executive Director. I've been with the company for about 3 years and wasn't always the #1 income earner, but currently today I am and still waiting for that next person to pass me up. I'm also a founder, which founder should be a subject and a title that you guys should just try to start to wrap your head around right now, because I'm going to talk a little bit about that because you guys have the opportunity to become a founder as well. So hey Steven, nice to see you on here. Thank you for having me on. So a little bit about my background. I'll just kind of give you guys the quick rundown of who I am. Those are my titles. My past before Monat, I was mostly a stay-at-home mom. My husband had a great job and he was providing for us, but he worked a lot of hours. You guys may have already heard this story before, but I get emotional every time, so I'm not going to go into detail on how much he worked and how bad I missed him all the time. It was just, ugh. Anyway, long story. So here recently I was able to retire him, so let's just jump straight to that. I'm super excited. That was my biggest why, was to get him retired, and so he's retired now. But I went to school, it was several years ago. I started into school because I never graduated. I dropped out of school in like the 6th grade, and I never proceeded to finish that until I decided to go back to go to college and go get a degree, because my husband was working and I was like, I need something to do. So I went to school to become an occupational therapist. In order to do that, I had to get my GED, enroll, do all this stuff. So 5 years of schooling, over $50,000 worth of debt later, I went through all of my studies and I found network marketing in the meantime. I was with another company previously before Monat, and my residual income after 3.5 years of working that was about $500 US dollars per month. So not a whole lot, but it definitely was, it got my feet wet in the industry. So I worked that business for a long time. Obviously was pursuing school to be an occupational therapist assistant in the meantime, so that way I could really make a living for my family. And right before I was about ready to go retake my test, because I flunked my test the first time, Monat got offered to me. It was actually September 24th, 2014 when I signed up in the business. The first couple days that I'd heard about Monat, I lost a lot of sleep. And I don't know if that happened for you guys, but if it hasn't yet, just get ready. You'll lose a lot of sleep because you cannot stop thinking about this. You can't stop thinking about what is at stake and what you guys can actually grasp and get a hold of and really change your lives with. This is the most incredible opportunity I've ever seen in my life, and they say that these kind of things only happen about once in your lifetime. So I didn't want to let it pass me up. However, my bank account was in the hole. I had 2 checking accounts in the hole the day that I decided to sign up. So obviously I needed to come up with the money, and I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I found a way. I actually pulled out a payday loan, very high interest payday loan. I put it into my account and I signed up, and within 6 days we had accumulated quite a large team, and some of those people are still with us today, but it's been a process that we've been building ever since, and it's been the greatest adventure of my entire life. And not just because of the finances. To take you back, obviously we were really broke prior to. Now we have a home. We could pay it off today if we decided to. I have a brand new Cadillac, which is the company car. It's my dream car. It's parked out in the driveway. I was able to get my husband a brand new truck. I mean, I'm able to retire my parents and take care of them financially so they don't have to work anymore. There's things that I've been able to do and give back in the community that I never thought possible, but I've always wanted to. I just didn't know that there was ever avenues of that, like that for me. So anyway, this has completely changed my life, and the personal growth and development has been tremendously huge. And most of the time when people look at opportunities like this, the thing that they really want to know is, how do I do it, and who's going to help me? What kind of support is there? And that was the difference between my old company and this company. This company gives you all the tools, all of this, everything that you need to be successful. They literally lay it at your feet, and the support is just phenomenal. So before I get too off subject, let's go ahead and start talking about what Monat is and what it has to offer for you guys. And I won't try to get this drug out. I just want to get straight to the facts, because when I looked at this opportunity the first time, the facts were good enough. They literally mentioned naturally based products, founder shares, and the bonus program, and I was sold 100%. Like, I didn't even know what botanically based was until I started looking into Monat, and I just thought that is really, really neat. So some of the things that stood out to me was that, and it was enough for me to just say, yes, I want into this business. So 3.5 years later, we're still doing it. Last month we did $27 million in team sales on our team, which is absolutely outrageous. You guys, I was dreaming of $1 million in sales, you know, and I didn't know if that was ever going to be possible. So to say 27 million is just unheard of. It's insane. And it's because of people like you guys, just coming in and wanting to make a difference in their life. So the more people that we impact, the higher up that you get paid. So really, the more that you invest into your people and the success of them, the more that your numbers will grow, the more that you will get to reflect that in your business. So it's just an amazing opportunity for what you guys can do and offer to other people. They always say if someone were to win the lottery, the first thing that they might do is split it between some of their friends. And that's basically what you get with this. You get to split this between your friends, except there's no limit and there's no cap. You can earn as much as you want. You can work as hard as you want and get paid for your efforts, and your friends are going to get the same exact reward. So that's what I love about it. This industry is just phenomenal. Word of mouth is the best way to advertise anything, in my opinion, also. So let's talk about Monat just a little bit. Monat, the first two words that come to mind is modern nature, which is how we got our name originally. So modern science and nature of today. Basically, botanically based is a huge keyword that I use a lot because our products are naturally based. So perspective. Let's talk about this for just a minute. There's a lot of big industries out there. Electricity is one of them. Hair care, I didn't know this, is right up there with it. Right now, we are an $81 billion industry, but we're also projected, and I've got like little keynotes that you guys would read off of too if you were to present this stuff, and they update it every 6 months to a year, just depends on what's going on. So these get updated all the time, which is why I don't try to memorize this stuff, because if I were to try to memorize it, they're going to change soon. So literally we read off of this, and that's why I'm saying they give you the tools to be successful. But $81 billion industry, just wrap your head around that. We're right up there next to electricity. Right up there next to electricity. And it's one of the highest industries out there. We're projected to $105 billion by 2024. It's going to grow. So if you are growing with the company, that's your numbers as well. We are the first. This is the big thing. This is the biggest thing that sold me on the product. We are the first to offer naturally based anti-aging hair care products as primary offering. This is a big deal. There's nobody else doing it. We were the first ones, so I immediately thought no competition. I was in a health and wellness company before Monat, and most people are already health conscious. Most people are already trying to take care of their health, and I was sitting there trying to convince them that my product was better than theirs. So with Monat, it was just a breath of fresh air. Nobody else had anything that this product had to offer. So it immediately eliminated all of my competition, which is why our numbers grew so fast, and which is why they're still growing so fast. It's because we have no competition. So that's just an amazing curve that you guys have, and an edge that you guys have over your business whenever you're trying to look for sales. Right now we have oh my gosh, this is insane. So our first year we did about $25 million in sales, okay? That was insane. We were trying to get to 1 million, so we did 25 times that. But last year, just 2016 to 2017, we did a 700% growth rate. So take the paychecks that you're earning today with maybe your currently position or your job and times that by 700%. Could you imagine that happening in your life? You got to start believing this stuff, because it really does happen for us. So this is insane. Global expansion. We're in the United States and Canada, and now we're a part of the United Kingdom. So I'm so excited, because I wouldn't be here talking to you guys if we weren't. So we are open now in the United Kingdom, and these products are approved by the United Council. So that's a really big deal. They hold their ingredients very, very high, and their products really, really high. And we just flew right in with flying colors. So that's amazing. We also have consumable product. That's repeat business, you guys. People will buy over and over and over again. We also have clinically proven ingredients. That means the science and the clinical trials will back you up 100% of the time. We also have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you, by chance, don't like the product, that's perfectly cool. The company's gonna give you your money back within 30 days. We also have our own research and development, manufacturing, and distribution center in Miami, Florida. Y'all, we own it all, from the product concept and company concept all the way to the shipping of to your front door. We own everything. No one else has their hands in our stuff. And you can't hardly say that about any companies nowadays. That's unheard of. L'Oreal doesn't even own their own manufacturing facility. So beautifully sweet culture of family, gratitude, and serving others. That is exactly what Monat's all about. And I really do mean this. They truly do try to impact you to make you a better person in this company. So now that you know a little bit about us, let's talk about the products just a little bit. So product performance and safe ingredient philosophy. This category, power of nature combined with innovative technology. Like I just said before, modern nature, modern technology with nature's ingredients. Powerfully based means we use primarily plant-based ingredients, highest quality from natural sources like botanical extracts, essential oils, and vegetable proteins. And another thing that concerned me in the very beginning was, if you guys have ever used essential oils, typically the manufacturers will run out of them because of the distribution. And I brought that to, I actually brought this as a question whenever I first signed up, and I got to meet the guy who ran the distribution center. And I was like, do you guys have backups? I don't think you understand the sales that are about to hit you guys in the face. You don't understand what's happening in the field right now. And this is before they had even gotten their numbers back from the first month, which was 5 times greater than what they were expecting. And the guy said, don't worry, we've got backups. We've got backups here and here and here. All over the world, we had backups for our oil because I knew that they were going to be in high demand and I didn't want to run out. And so they guaranteed us that that wouldn't happen. And you guys, we've only actually ran out of product ingredient one time, and that was whenever a hurricane hit. And so, but we still had another backup. We went to a different source. So you don't have to worry about that, which that's something that I had to deal with because I'm a part of, I like to use essential oils a lot. So, but our oil is the best. And you guys will see why. Hang on, I lost my spot. Hold on just a second. Okay, so our 3 key ingredients, which is also why we have no comparison to any other products out there. Our 3 key ingredients are Capixul, Procataline, and Crotosorb. Each clinically tested and proven to create an environment for stronger, healthier, younger looking hair. You guys, this is anti-aging. Anytime someone asks me what I do, I just let them know. I'm a part of an anti-aging hair care line. And they are like, what? What? Huh? Oxidative stress. Google it. This prevents oxidative stress. If you guys know what it's like whenever you cut open an apple and you let it sit on the counter for a day, it gets brown. That's oxidative stress. This prevents that from happening to your hair. That's pretty amazing. We say no to ingredients such as parabens, sulfates, and silicones. You got to remember silicones. They're in almost every product line out there. Whenever you're dealing with Monat products on your hair, just remember something, and I like to throw this out there as a tip, is you are pulling silicone buildup off of your hair from previous product use. When you do that, when you're using Monat, you are dealing with pure hair. You're not dealing with a lamination on top of your hair. So you might want to remember, turn down your heat tools. You don't need it that hot. You're dealing with pure hair. You're not coating the hair. So you will feel a different texture. You'll see a different shine. The manageability will be there because you're not messing with basically plastic on your hair. So just keep that in mind whenever you guys start to use these products, that you do not have to have the heat up as high. My phone keeps turning off and I keep having to turn it back on and go back to my notes. I'm sorry. Okay, so we only use fragrances approved by the Research Institute for the Fragrance Material, it's initialed RIFM, and the International Fragrance Association. That's a big deal. A lot of people ask me about the fragrances in our products. We use safe colorants approved by the FDA, Health Canada, and the European Commission. And whenever it comes to colors, you guys, we've got 3 new color lines out there that are amazing. Some of them, one of them's got like lilacs in it, and actually I could be wrong. Don't quote me. I should be reading this. That's why we have scripts, because I'm going to say something way off the wall. These purple flowers, they have purple flowers that literally makes our shampoo purple. It cools the tones down in your hair. So if you want platinum hair, go with those colors. And we've got a blonde one that's amazing, and it's it's just so beautiful. It makes your hair look like gold. And then we've got a brunette line also, and the brunette really makes the brunettes pop. If you guys have never tried those products, get your hands on them. They are amazing. Don't laugh at me. You guys are probably cracking up because I'm gonna say something totally off the wall and be like, well, if she can do it, then I can do it. She says wrong stuff all the time. Okay, so nature meets technology. I'm going to talk about 2 products real quick, and then we're going to go into how you guys can get involved in this. Rejuvenique Oil Intensive. This is our proprietary blend oil. This is the oil that I talk about all the time. It's in almost every single one of our products, and it's literally like liquid gold. That's how I can pronounce it. or explain it. You can put it on dark circles on your face. You can use it as a collagen builder on your face. This stuff really, really does work. It pretty much mimics your own body's natural oil, so it's kind of the same. Whenever you're applying it to places where you're really dry, this is gonna help you to even out the oils in your skin. So it's great for on the scalp if you guys are overproducing oil. Fight oil with oil. Put it on your scalp and let it soak for about 15 minutes at least, or sleep on it. Let it run all the way through your hair, sleep on it, wash it the next morning, and that is my favorite treatment that you will ever find. So you're welcome if you guys have not tried that. I think my kitty's trying to get into the video. I apologize. She is in all of my videos. So that's the oil. It supports the reduction of hair thinning, prevents oxidative stress. Remember that big nasty word, oxidative stress. Adds long-lasting shine with unprecedented anti-aging results for the hair and the skin. Because the skin is targeted first whenever you're dealing with hair, because your hair grows out of your skin. So you need to have healthy skin. We've infused this unique oil blend into almost all the products, which I mentioned before. Rejuva beads. Let's talk about the Rejuva beads for just a second. A few fun facts on this. The Rejuva beads is like health in a bottle. It's like exterior health in the bottle. The S3 vitamins are the interior health, so make sure you guys get those too because they are so good. But the Rejuva beads is made with technology to mend split ends and repair the micro damage that causes those snarls and tangles. Anytime you're brushing your hair and you hear a tangle, like a popping noise, you're causing micro damage all the way up your hair shaft. And they always say if you have split ends, it's like yarn. If it's unraveled at the end, it's going to continuously unraveling. You guys might need a trim. I'm not going to say that you'll never need a haircut for the rest of your life, but I will say if you see split ends, apply the Rejuva beads and you will see a 60-second miracle transform right before your eyes. I kid you not. I have used this on some of the craziest girls' hair. Oh my gosh, like I would cry if it was my hair. And I know that from personal experience because I have over-fried my hair so bad to where I literally had to cut it off so short. This is way before Monat. And I can see crazy damaged strips in the hair, and I can use this stuff right there and right before my eyes. You guys, it goes silk as butter. So the Rejuva beads, if you haven't tried them, try them out and you will see why we're doing so good in our sales. They are amazing. So the only one in the world to have this combination of unique hair compatible oil and micro encapsulation technology, which delivers 100% repair to your split ends. So yes, use them, they do work. In fact, the third-party doctors, I don't know if you call them doctors, I can't remember, but the people who did the studies on this stuff said that they've been trying to tackle this technology for decades and have never ever seen anything do it until the Rejuva beads were announced. So it's super exciting. Third-party too. They had nothing to do with us. They were not affiliated with us. They were just third-party. We're the only one in the world to have that. So just wrap your head around that. We're the only one. No competition, like I said before. And everybody needs it. We are the only one in the world to have this combination of unique hair compatible oil and microencapsulation technology. Just remember that our doctors have done their jobs. They have gone above and beyond. They don't cut corners. They want the best of the best of the best. And so whenever they create something, they want to be the only one. And we have our patents on our clinical trials and now on all of the studies. And we have done multiple studies. So we're the only ones that have this stuff. So rest assured, you guys are going to have something extremely special. Even if somebody doesn't want to try the shampoo, get them on the Rejuva beads and the oil. They will love it. So our scientific advisory board, you guys, we got experts in these categories. And I'm going to start by this one, trichology. That is the study of the scalp. We have a doctor that is a specialist in trichology, dermatology, anti-aging, research and development, and products. So now that you guys kind of know about what we have, this is kind of how you can participate. Let me just, before I go into this, just say, if you guys have questions about this, a confused mind will say no. And if you don't listen to anything else that I've said, I just want you to say this, or tell yourself this, and understand this one thing. If you can't sleep at night, if you're thinking about things, then you need to start asking questions. That's the only thing that changed for me. I was already kind of interested in the business, but I was being quiet about it. I was wondering what it was really like. I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel with this. When I first got offered this opportunity, I shut it down. It was not something that I was going to look into, but the person who asked me to look into it, I liked her a lot. I had a lot of respect for her, so I couldn't tell her no. I just said I would look into it. I did not look into it. However, she messaged me again the next day, and so I asked a question, which led to another question. And then as I would go around my house, throughout the day, cleaning, whatever, I went to go work out, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And so I started writing down these questions in my phone, on my notebook, in my phone, and I was still too afraid to ask. The day that I started sending her the questions that I had is the day that I knew that this is the opportunity that was going to change my life. If I would not have asked those questions, I would not be here today, 100% guaranteed. So if this is something that has just trickled through your head, please ask questions, because I truly believe that if you're confused about it, you're going to say no automatically. And all that we're doing here is just educating people so that way they can make a good, honest decision for themselves. We're going to continue doing the business whether you want to do this or not. This might not be for you. You might know somebody that can profit from this type of business, someone who's looking for an opportunity like this. We want those people to be referred to us, because that's what we're here to do. We came into this to change lives and to change our own life. And so that's all that I have. I just thought I'd throw that out there for you, because honestly, I would not be here today if I wouldn't have asked questions. Because the first time she messaged me, it was like intriguing, like the botanically based thing. It was kind of intriguing, but you guys, I didn't know what I did not know. I did not know being a founder would change my life. I didn't know that, working this business would change me personally on a level that I never thought possible. And honestly, the people that I have seen grow is worth it all. If you take every paycheck from me, just seeing the people grow and seeing their lives transformed is worth all the hard work that I've ever put into it. So you just don't know what you don't know. So ask questions. And that's what we're here to do, is to help you make a sound decision. Because we're going with or without you. So, okay. On to options of how to get involved with this company. There's the first one, which you can spend money, buy the products at full price from the person who referred you to the video. You will pay for shipping and handling fees. Option 2, you can save money by not spending on shipping and handling fees, and you also get a really good discount, and you get a free product of the month every single month, and this month is the anti-frizz smoothing cream. And okay, I'll just say this. I haven't even told anyone this yet. I used it yesterday for the first time. And Josh asked me, he goes, who did your hair? Who did your hair recently? Like, how did you fix it today? He liked my hair and gave me a compliment. Okay, my guy doesn't do that. Okay, my guy does not give compliments. And I was just like, what is happening? And I was like, he likes the texture of it. And I've got kind of fuzzy hair, so that's all I used. I didn't put any clay in today. I didn't do nothing. I just used that anti-frizz cream, and it gave the texture of that messy look, I guess, that he really liked, because I got a compliment, so I'm using it again. And he did it again today. So I'm like, yeah, okay, he likes that stuff. So get your hands on it. I love it. So that's a VIP customer if you guys want to get your free product of the month and free shipping and handling. Now, if you guys want to earn money and enter into this business, I'm going to tell you right now that this is a very duplicatable business, and you don't have to wonder what to do or how to do it. Steven, Kyla, you have got myself, Ann Fisher, Tony Van Schoik, you guys have an incredible upline of people who will help you in this business every single step of the way. If you've got someone who's interested, that's what these videos are for. They can check it out too. If you've got someone who has questions, we have somebody that will jump on the phone with you and answer those questions, because I know what's at stake. If you say no to this opportunity, you could be honestly saying no to thousands of other people getting this opportunity. So I'm not going to be the person that's going to hold back from that, for sure. And I know that all of your uplines feel the same exact way. We're here to change lives. I mean, I don't do it for the money anymore. We've got a savings account. We've got, we're set. We are set. And coming from somewhere that has very, very little, we've never had money in my entire life, okay? Like, I was the type of kid who had 2 shirts for the school year, and then I wore my hand-me-downs. There was a time when we were living in a fifth wheel trailer, a camping trailer, and I couldn't afford propane to give my daughter a hot bath. And, we've been in those shoes, and we've been happy. We're blessed, but it's really nice to have a really big office and a roof over your head, and you don't have to worry about your daughter wearing 2 same shirts throughout the whole school year. So it's something that can definitely change your life. And if this is something and you're coachable, I promise you'll be successful. It's so easy. We'll help you. So kind of reviewing everything, you know, this is social marketing versus traditional marketing, and I want to just cover this really, really fast. The Urdanettas, the owners of the company, will never put this on the store shelves. They will only put it in the hands of the market partners, so that way you guys can earn commissions. So you never have to worry about this being sold in Walmart or anything like that. They were born and raised in network marketing, so it's never going to go away from your hands. They had that happen in previous companies before, because they're from Venezuela and the government shut down network marketing on them and their people, and so they had things taken away from them. So they will never do that to you guys. They actually only started up this company because they felt like they needed to be giving back. They were already financially set. They started up this company because they wanted to give back. Senior Luis Urdaneta said that he felt like this is his way to tithe forward and to give back, basically. So anyway, that's why they started this company. You guys get to reap all the benefits. So, okay. Cadillacs, you guys get Range Rovers and Jaguars, I believe. I'm super jealous. I asked for Range Rovers. I just want to put that out there, that I asked Stuart for Range Rovers when we started. So I'm really jealous of all you UK people who get Range Rovers and Jaguars. But if you hit the Market Mentor rank in this company and you consistently hold that for 3 months, they will start giving you, you get the opportunity to go down and purchase a Jaguar or a Range Rover, and they will compensate you a bonus every single month to help pay for that Cadillac or whatever, Jaguar or Range Rover. I get the Cadillac, so, which I'm not mad. I have my dream car sitting outside. I love my car. I absolutely love it. Literally, I've been wanting it ever since they first came out with those supercharged engines. So, yes, Helen, you'll get your Range Rover, and I get to come see it one day, right? That's all I want to do, is I just want to ride. That's okay. I don't need to have to buy one right now. It's fine. I'll deal if I can come hang out with you guys. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You kind of got to hear about myself. You guys have heard the other amazing testimonies in this page before. You guys got to hear about the company, you know, where their heart is, what they do to give back to the community, which, oh my, no, never mind. I didn't even get into that. That would be a whole nother 20-minute long video. But they give back to us. So, and you guys now know the options on how to get involved with this business. Or if you just want to buy it as a customer, I promise you won't be sorry. The products are absolutely amazing. But I just want to encourage you guys, like I said before, to ask questions. Get with that person who brought you to this video and give it an honest shot. Give them a shot. They only messaged you because they care about you. Because we literally, that's what we do. I mean, if we didn't care about people, we would probably not offer the opportunity to them. So just go back to the person who invited you, thank them, and ask some questions, and let's see how we can help you to make a sound decision on possibly a huge life-changing opportunity. So, sounds like my hubby's getting out in his little play car, so it's so loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, anyway, okay. Well, I will get off of here, and you guys have an amazing day, and thank you so much for having me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Oh, the shares. Yeah, Helen. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for not letting me jump off before I stopped talking, did not talk about founder shares. Okay, so real quick, founder shares. If you guys sign up before May 1st, which is in less than 2 weeks. Listen, Linda. I don't know if you guys have seen that commercial or not. Profit shares are a huge deal. I have been in Monat for 3.5 years now. So in the 3.5 years of building, the profit shares are now paying out over $7,000 a share. Let me just quarter this down to you guys a little bit. If you sign up before May 1st, you get the opportunity to become a founder in this company and earn, yes, April 30th, thank you. If you sign up before April 30th, then you have the opportunity to become a founder in Monat for the UK. So if you hit Market Mentor, which is that Cadillac program that or not the Cadillac, but the Range Rover and the Jaguar program, if you guys hit that rank within 1 year of you guys starting in your business, you guys will start receiving profit shares of the company. Now what that is they take all of the UK sales and they times that by 1% and they divide it between all of the founders. Now you guys gotta listen. This is a long-term sustainable business. This company is gonna be around like Mary Kay has been around. This is never going to stop growing, okay? We are gonna continuously be growing and you guys will always earn that 1% commissions. It's only been 3 years and we've opened up the door to, US, Canada, and now the UK. we're earning about $7,000 a share right now. If you sign up before May 1st, you will get the 2 shares opportunity. So you won't just get 1, you will have two tickets, you will get 2. Now if you hit, let's say you sign up after May 1st, you can still get the opportunity, but you'll only get 1 share compared to the 2 shares. Now, let's scoot along. Whenever you hit senior executive director, which is the top rank of the company, you get 3 shares if you signed up before May 1st, 2 shares if you signed up after May 1st. So this is a huge deal. Like I said, you're going to be able to do some really incredible things with that kind of money. It's basically free money given to you. As a founder, I find it a pure responsibility to be giving back to the entire company. So, I do whatever I can to help everybody, even if I don't earn on them. I've always had that mindset, you help everybody, no matter what team they're on. We cross line, and that's just what we do. So being a founder has definitely got its amazing perks. And I just don't want you guys to miss out on that opportunity. Josh and I have been able to donate all of our founder shares to people in need. And that's not something that I brag about. It's just something that I can say it doesn't take food off my table. It does not hurt us financially to do stuff like that. So we've been able to do stuff that I've always dreamed about, that I didn't know how it was going to be possible. And that's just because of this amazing opportunity. This company has absolutely changed our life. And so, and Josh's career, and and the earning potential, which I didn't even talk about, probably because I didn't have my sheet in front of me. I just had talk about the earning shares. You guys, the average senior executive director in this company is earning about $100,000 a month. Now that's insane, and it sounds like a really long, far distant place for you guys right now, but it is not. If you just climb a rank per quarter, even, you're going to be there in less than a couple of years. This is a roadmap. If you look at MMP, the first rank, and then you look at MMB, which is the cornerstone rank, if you guys hit Managing Market Builder, you realize you already made it halfway through the entire compensation plan. You're halfway to $100,000 a month paycheck. Halfway. It's so exciting. So anyway, I hope that you guys just get excited and you can't sleep, because I still don't sleep. I don't sleep much. I don't plan on ever sleeping. We'll sleep when we're dead. But I'm just excited for you guys to even be looking at the opportunity, because I know what is in store for you guys. So take an honest look, ask questions, get excited, and let me know if there's anything that I can do to help you guys. Thank you so much for having me on. Bye.